This is PC Gamer Radio, and today Lipstickpaddy. WTF is Mortal Shell. Please take it away. Welcome to Mortal Shell, the Dark Souls kind of game. Whew! Finally past the first area. It took me a couple of hours. Very difficult. Many enemies. And they do come back, after an amount of time though, not when you rest at bonfires. There's no bonfires in this game at all. Now, interesting when you use like an item, you got familiarity with it, which is nice, so you get like, you can see exactly what it's all about. Now, the Dark Souls things it's got with the game are the kind of combat where you've got to lock on, and it's a little bit clunky, especially when you're fighting multiple enemies. You've got to kind of kite them around. Now, the concept of the game is you're like some kind of shell that's walking around, and when you see a person like this, you can jump into him, which is okay and dandy. For example, here in the shells, I'm Harris the Vassal, and these other people out here, you can jump into these bodies and then you can jump between them all. Like one of them has a absolute massive long sword, which, because you can spy them in the first area, you can like, there's an area where it's like a base area with these same ladies there, and you can check out the location of them if you're trying to hunt down the other types. But I'm having fun with my guy here, actually. This lady here you can upgrade by spending drops off the enemies. You can kick their attack. It's not going to let me do the kick, but I've got a kick ability. You can go into stone, and I've now unlocked parry and all this kind of combat stuff that you're used to. And your abilities will let you kind of get all these things back, but mainly it's melee combat. I do have this thing on my shoulder, but it's so it fires so slowly, and pick that up. It fires so slowly, and it is terrible reload speed. It really is. You can upgrade your weapon and stuff like that. It's kind of mild RPG off the drops and things like that. There was a boss here, and just gets. There's two types of currencies that you can see here. Now the graphics look a lot better than Dark Souls. It's kind of a next generation graphics for it. I'm appreciating how it looks. Really is cool. Sound wise, it's okay, but foreboding and mysterious. What I appreciate about the game is that it starts off nicely in a nice tutorial area, and it doesn't throw you in like Dark Souls where it puts you up against a bloody boss that you've got to fight 10 times before you do it. Oh, it's so annoying, the starts of Dark Souls. It really is. Also, when you meet NPCs in this game, they're voice acted, which Dark Souls still doesn't do, which is a pain in the backside. But what's this? Similar to Dark Souls, I don't want to traverse anywhere. I don't want to do any fighting yet. Alright. Similar to Dark Souls is that just completely buggered me out then, looking at that. Similar to Dark Souls, the story is very thin on the ground, and that's being mildly accurate. It's like this bugger all story. All I know is I came in, got this suit, jumped into the body of this suit, learned about the character, who his name was, unlocked a few abilities, and got his sword a bit stronger, got a kick ability, and all that good stuff. And I'm coming to this place to get kill a boss, which, you know, then we'll do some. It's very Dark Souls like. If you're a Dark Souls fan, I think you'll enjoy it. I've gone through the Dark Souls. I mainly like the world design, the combat-wise. I usually go for the sorcerer, so I don't really like the sword and chap. But where are these going? I don't want to spoil it too much for you because the enjoyment of the game is part of getting into the world, right? And but yeah, it's been a good start. I would continue it if I didn't have lots of games on the radar that I've got to play, so I probably will come back to it as it's starting to get meaty now, as my character's getting a little bit stronger. Now, enemies do come back over time. There's no bonfires or anything like that. Ooh, why do we get across here anyway? It's the first time I've seen like a big area, and first time I've got out of the forest, so I do appreciate it. So the world is mysterious and it obviously looks big. It's Unreal 4, so areas are bigger. Like, come on, climb up there. Why don't they climb? They really suffer from, you know, you can only go the path they want. Played on an Xbox controller. I tried a little bit on mouse, which was it was okay, but I came on the controller just because of the combat is third person, and I usually jump to the pad when I do that. Maybe it's these traverses. I'm going to jump into this weird thing and see what happens. And when you die, it takes you back to a checkpoint. You come out of the suit that you're in and you've got to run back to the suit. It's kind of a MMO, World of Warcraft, run back to your body kind of thing to get strong, back to your strength. What did that take me? Take me down, take me down, take me down. So it's like lock on, roll about, parry. See if we get a parry on the go. No. I'm mainly... Oh shit. I'm pardon my French. I'm mainly using light attack. I don't really go with heavy. And you can go stone form briefly. I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to do my launch attack here. Come on, Zoo. This is what I hate about these Dark Souls games. Lock on. There we go. So, big attack there. It's not letting me kick her. Why is it not letting me kick her? Get out of there. Eat something. Eat something. Come on, lady. Come on. There. Got ya. So... so you get kind of these lots of drops off them, and that one, high familiarity. And oh, there's one hanging about there. Look at that guy in there. The sounds of that lady really creeps me out. I don't know about you, but sounds like a door opening, doesn't it? I don't usually use these whelp caps for health. Obviously, I've been not too bad in the beginning bit with health. They were mainly kite them away and quick parry them to death and all that good stuff. Was I over there? And I'm going up here for the next bit. So you're not getting experience per se. Sometimes they'll drop something, and you can see I've got 629 of the big currency and 4 of the little one. That'll kind of unlock. That will unlock the, you know, some abilities if I go back to the lady, but I'm not too fussed about that at the minute. Just want to talk about it. So combat is solid, yes. It's very Dark Souls in its nature. It has does bad quirks, which is like a little bit clunky, mechanical kind of thing, and you end up in trouble if you've got multiple enemies. So you've got to get them. When you can see archers, that's why I've got this. It's kind of like a crossbow on my back to deal with that. Although the crossbow on my back is really slow reload. It's kind of, you fire it and then you got like one fire in combat and then it's poo-poo. Let's just go to that middle. Is there something about that there? So yeah, you've got the, like, good start. Gonna plow on, see how it rock and rolls. But busy with games coming out at the minute. Wasteland 3 and Windbound to check out. Oh, can talk to this. What's this? Can I talk? Oh, what's that? Who are these? Get out of there! What's going on, peeps? Run! Just glad this area doesn't have a lot of enemies. My God. So surprises and all that good stuff. Really wacky architecture around here. It suffers from the big thing with these Dark Souls games, and there's no bloody mini-map, and you've got to learn the terrain around you, and that's really annoying. Oh my... You cheeky witch! Get out of it! Where'd you come from? Oh my God. You're gonna see me die here. Multiple enemies! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh man, the combat in these games drives me nuts, which is why I generally become like a wizard type with a range ability, because it's janky. Oh my God, there's a ton of these enemies all around. Get out of it! And yes, it has fall damage, because I hate that about it. It's got all the quirks that I hate about this genre, but it also has the fascination of the world exploration and that stuff to keep me in the game. Anyway, Morsel Shell, if you're a Dark Souls fan, maybe you owe it to yourself to play this game, because it's right your cup of tea. Hard combat, hard enemies, surprising enemies, all that path stuff.
You're awake. Good.
Yes.
Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own. It beat.
The mask just lets you jump back to the sister, is what the mask does. It's like a teleport, which is great. So when you play in the game, that fact that you don't have a minimap is very annoying. And oh my God, look, that guy has returned and I've got to kill him again. It's a pain in the backside. One of the quirks again of the dark side formula, which I despise, is enemies returning. But if you kind of love that, you love that, don't you? So yeah, I try to take these areas as slow as I can and methodologically go through it all, but anyway. I got past that big area at the beginning and I'm in the second area, and I'll probably leave the rest to explore later. But peeps, it's a good start, solid start, nice upgrades, upgrading your weapon, jumping into your different suits. I have found some different weapons. These hammer and a chisel. So, you know, looks a bit faster in combat. I might like this, but my sword has a couple of power-ups on it, so it's stronger. So that might come into play in a little bit. You notice the loading times between then and when I died, and this is on an SSD, peeps. It's on a 4,000 megabyte read speed, and the loading's still a little on the slow speed. So there is that. Graphics wise, solid, no popping. Texture wise, not too shabby. World design, really, really cool. Looks better than Dark Souls. Yes, certainly the beginning bit, the forest bit looks great. And yeah, if you don't like Dark Souls, this is not gonna pull you in, because you're gonna hate it. As simple as that. If you don't like Dark Souls, you're not gonna like this game. If you like Dark Souls, it's built for you. It's built for you. And it has a lot of respect for Dark Souls. You know, that kind of hub area with the shops, and this woman's kind of teleporting around. She was in that first area, she's now in this area. The first area had a crafting table, this area has a crafting table, and stuff like that. So you go in between hubs and hubs. Oops, go into the... and you've also got this large compendium of you know, your familiarity with certain objects that you've picked up and things like that. And I think what's nice about the game also is that when you get the shell that you're in, you don't even know his name, so or her name, so you're going to unlock the name, and you can use abilities to kind of learn about the person's history, and that then will kind of open up new abilities that he has. So so that's kind of what's different about Dark Souls and this, is that you're jumping into the body of this character and you're kind of learning about who he is in this case, what his name is, and the special abilities he has. There's 4 of them you sort of get. This is the first one you get, so 3 of them to find, and all that good stuff. So bottom line, if you don't like Dark Souls games, you're not going to like this game. If you like Dark Souls games, you're going to love this game. Simple as that. And it does look great. If I go back through here, maybe you'll see the loading time between them, and I'll show you the forest area. Why not? Just to show off the beginning bit. I don't think it's that much spoilery. Again, this is on a fast SSD, and it's still taking a little bit of a slow time. Look at this. Ooh. Like, this is on the same speed as the next-gen console's SSD, and that's not instant, is it? Forest area you head ahead looks really nice. This, look at this temple when you come in here, fantastic. That's what I like about these games, is the world building of them and walking around and stuff. I mean, look at this coming towards it. Yeah. And it has the whole dark side where you can just run through the area, and enemies will not follow you. They just won't follow you. Guy there playing the guitar. So this is kind of the area you're kind of starting and all that good stuff. I'm just going to run past these peeps. Like I say, it's got the quirks of Dark Souls. And that one was close. You can see how many enemies you're getting here as well, and they're going to be a pain to deal with all these. If I just come into a... Yada, 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 yada. Quick attack, quick attack, quick attack. No chance. Let your stamina rebuild between attacks. So, not too shabby. The tall guy there with the poleaxe, he's difficult, and... oh, I've just fallen out. This is the guy you are. They must have killed me. Right, okay. Peeps. So, rolling around dying and all this stuff is part of it, and oh, just wasn't prepared for that. I like to take it very slow, these games, and... but you know your own speed of this, you'll know the combat. Like I say, I usually play Sorcerer, so I tend to do different attacks, and you'll know if you're any good at doing this melee. You'll probably be more efficient than I am. But again, it's brings you back to a checkpoint, so there's no... I mean, you lose your score, like your souls, if you want to call it souls. You lose that, but... like I said, I wouldn't have even gone back if it weren't for you peeps, so... Whoa, what's going on here? Go back to the forest or the other one. So there you go. Mortal Coil. Is it for you? Is it not for you? Well, for me, I have a love-hate relationship with these. I don't love them, but I enjoy the world building and exploration, and the combat. Bosses I kind of enjoy. It's the no minimap and enemies that keep coming back even though I've destroyed them. Like, I destroyed everything in that forest and they're all come back. Don't like that. Thank you very much, but you wouldn't be going back there anyway. Maybe for a quest hand in. And showed you kind of a little bit of the game. I don't want to spoil it too much because, again, world building is the fun and combat is the fun, and that bit, lots of multiple enemies because I'm kind of near the end of the forest where I just were right at the beginning. It's one there, one here, one there. It's not too shabby at all. And so yeah, it eases you into the franchise is what it is, and I think it's a good franchise. We'll find out more because, again, if the second one comes out and there's different kind of shells you can go on, that would be cool. And so there we go, peeps. I do recommend it if you like Dark Souls, but if you don't like it, you'll hate it. You will. It's too similar in its nature. And yeah, the whole jankiness of the lock-on and it's got all that. But look at the animation, how he moves. It's cool. Nice slow walk. Animation's solid. Graphics are solid, and it does look nice, and it's kind of a compliment to the Dark Souls franchise. So yeah, really good. We saw a little bit at E3 and it was a nice surprise for me, and I had to check it out for you peeps, and yeah, it's been pretty cool at the beginning. So yeah, with 3 more bodies to get over and upgrade also. I'm guessing one they get stronger and stronger and stronger, maybe. Certainly the guy with a massive double-hander, he looks like the one I want to get. And you know, I'm just with basic douche here in his armor. I've not seen anything where the armor increases with the guy, so I imagine the other peeps have better, maybe bulkier armor and stuff like that. But anyhow, lots to discover, lots of things to discover, and I'll just go back into the compendium. There is, you know, loads of stuff, loads of drops. I like the way it's stacked here too. The drops is nice. I really just want to see a Dark Souls game with a mini-map and no enemies respawning. I mean, is it too difficult to have that? Although the respawning thing's not too shabby. I went through the whole forest and I only saw a bit of them coming back. Didn't really affect me that much. But if you die, they're all going to come back, like that guy there, who is difficult. He's like a boss, mini boss, and all that poo-poo. So let's take him on, and then I'll say ciao bye. You'll see the difficulty of this guy. But this is stage 2. Or you kite him and just leg it through the area. Oh, look at that hit. Look at that. 2 hits, almost dead. I'm already out of the shell. What? I've retrieved the shell of Harris the Vessel! Yoo-hoo, big guy, you piece of crap. Lock on! Took me 4 presses then. That's what I don't like about that lock on. It's like, why would I be rolling around in like 360-degree circle roll? It's just so unrealistic. Not a fan of this melee combat, and I hope there is a wizard type, because then I'll be rubbing my hands and going, right, time to play my normal game. What is that? What is that, you swingy wingy? I'm just not even bothered at the minute. Peeps, there you go, Muzzle Coil. You'll either love it or hate it, or in the in-between you like me, but I think you know already now if it's your cup of tea. But yeah, it's not doing anything bad in my opinion, and it's a cracker to explore. So yeah, hope you have fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Wasteland 2 coming next on the channel, peeps. So until then, you take care, and bye-bye for now. So bye-bye. Well, thanks for watching. And if you remember, you can please subscribe and like the video. And don't remember, you can also hit the bell for notices on the channel. Yeah, we've also got a Twitter you can see on our banner, so check that out too. So take care and bye-bye.